How's it going, everybody? My name is Darkness, and welcome to the new series of Hooked Chat Stories. Today's story, we are going to be doing The Unknown Caller. This one is by Tamara Matea. It's going to be 5 chapters, so this one is going to be a lot longer than the ones for the Cliffhanger series, but they should still be, hopefully they're still as good as the Cliffhangers, so let's get it started. What are you doing for Halloween, Kelly? New phone. Who is this? Oh, this could be fun. What could? Making you remember who I am. Trick or treat. Your choice. What do you mean? Tell me who you are. There's no way you've forgotten me. Okay, then tell me. I don't think so. It's way more fun this way. For you, maybe. Don't you like playing games? You used to. And you used to like to dress up. Now that's got my attention. I thought it might. So, we dated? Not so fast. There are rules to every game. Even fun games. Okay. Both of us get to ask questions. But you already know who I am, so... Sure. But it's been a while. That was a hint, by the way. Okay. Interesting. You're welcome. Both of us get to ask questions. Yes or no only? Any questions. And we have to tell the truth. For this to work, we can't lie to each other. But how will I know you're telling the truth? I don't even know who this is. You know me. I never lie. Yeah, right. Everybody lies. Or has lied in their life. Not tonight. Tonight, there will be consequences for lying. Let me guess. Spankings? Is that what you want? For me to make you scream? It's a perfect night for it. And it wouldn't be the first time you screamed for me. Cat got your tongue? Cat got your tongue? This is so weird. You could be anyone. You could be David playing a Halloween prank. I'm not David. But I promise I can make you forget all about him. Well, that escalated quickly. Are you interested in playing? Yes. Good girl. And we have to answer each other. No passing or deflecting. Okay. Would you like to ask the first question? Ladies first, sure. What's your name? Now, come on, Kelly. Don't suck all out of the fun of this by being prosaic. That's a fancy word for David. I already told you, I'm not David. Stop fishing for info and ask your question. Okay. Did we date? We went out for a few times. But we weren't in a relationship? I thought you were just asking questions as they occurred to us. We are. But I thought of a good one. Okay. Ask away. Do you enjoy swimming? Nope. My turn. What do you look like? Average height. Athletic build. Black hair. Blue eyes. I'm not mad at any of that. Thank you. You never had any compliments before. Now you're teasing. Come on, just tell me your name. Please. You need to guess. This is hard. I know. My turn. Do you like Halloween? No. I used to, but not anymore. Interesting. Here's another one. Have you ever broken someone's heart? I don't think so. I'm usually the dumped rather than the dumper. That's a lie. Were we in a relationship? Yes. But you said relationship can mean many things. That's not fair. Don't talk to me about fair. Wow. Did I do something to you? You did this to yourself by asking the wrong thing. And it's my turn. You're being rude. Have you ever known someone who was murdered? Who is this? I'm seriously asking now. Answer the question. Stop. Tell me who this is. Answer. You know what? I don't think I want to play this game anymore. You're already playing it. I quit. There is no quitting. Let me be more specific. Have you ever seen a dead body? You're sick. Who the hell is this? I know all your secrets, Kelly. Don't make me tell everyone. I don't have any secrets. You said it yourself earlier. Everyone lies, or has lied in their life. That's not what I meant. I know what you meant. I know everything. And if you don't play with me... Can't see this picture. Kelly drops her phone and it vibrates with another text. Her finger trembles as she picks it up. I know everything. Who is that in the pic? Do not play stupid right now. I'm not. We both know exactly who that is. I don't. Pants on fire. A truth about me, I always call bluffs, Kelly. Why are you doing this? It's not your turn to ask a question. Who are you? I guess you figured it out. Oh, I suggest you figure it out. Next part. Who is that in the picture? Feign ignorance is technically lying. Try again. Why are you showing me this picture? Let's talk about how you knew that girl instead. The girl in the photograph? Cut the act. You knew her. And the last time you saw her was on Halloween night 2 years ago. How did you know that? And why do you care about some woman in a picture? You know why. Now I want you to say her name. Say her name. I won't ask again. Don't play dumb. Violet. That's a picture of Violet. Good girl. Doesn't it feel better to stop pretending you have no idea who she is? Of course I know who she is. I never said I didn't. You got me on a technicality. Look, I'm not her if that's what you're thinking. I'm not Violet in the witness protection program or something. Are you some kind of stalker trying to track her down? Because if so, I don't know where she is. We can call it a night right now. You don't know where she is? I don't, and I'm not her if that's your game. You think I'm Violet and moved and changed my name to Kelly. And you're trying to make me admit I'm her. You're wrong. I'm not her. Game over. Oh. This isn't a case of mistaken identity. I know you're not Violet. Screw you, I'm done with this. I think I preferred it when you were flirting with me. I wasn't flirting. Maybe that was your mistake. Elaborate on how you knew Violet. I like stories. We went to school together. College. Go on. You went to college with Violet. Yes. You're terrible at storytelling. Details. We went to school together back east. Until a couple years ago, I graduated and moved away. No. What? That's the truth. I thought you wanted the truth, not stories. I like true stories, even on Halloween. Especially on Halloween. You went to college with her until she went missing. And we both know she was more to you than some chick you went to school with. A lot of people knew her. She was popular. You're deflecting. Stop pretending you don't know her. There will be consequences if you continue to lie. I'm calling the police. No, you're not. You wouldn't be that stupid. You. Why does it matter if I knew her? Who is she to you? Ah, that's two questions. I'll answer the first. Motive. What does that even mean? Nope, my turn. How well do you know Violet? We were roommates. And? You don't sleep in a tiny room with someone for a year without getting close. We hung out. Kelly. We were friends. How good of friends would you say you were? I wanted to be your best friend. Interesting that you'd say that. When did you first realize that you wanted Violet to be your bestie? I don't know. We just started talking. No, there was one night that changed things. October 31st, when someone dumped you. Sherrod, she dried my tears. We dressed up and went out. To a costume party Violet knew about. And we danced and drank. How do you know this? I told you. I know everything. And no, this isn't Jared. Say thank you. I gave you that one for free. Thank you. Would you say your relationship was defined by that night? With her taking care of you, drawing you into her circle of friends, having you tag along? I suppose so, yes. Until that night, she never really had time for me. And that made you angry. I didn't like it when she ignored me, but whatever. You were jealous of her. Yes, everyone loved her. Did you want to take care of her? Oh, did you come to care for her? Or were you just pretending you liked her? Yes, I cared. I never pretended about that. You seemed to care a lot about people that night. Especially the guys. It was a party on Halloween. I was being friendly. I know. I was there. What? You dressed as a cat and wore a skimpy black top and a sexy white wig. All the guys' eyes were on you, and you loved it. Who are you? That's what you're supposed to be figuring out before I lose my patience. I'm calling the police. If you call them, I'd... Actually, go ahead. Call the police. I'm sure they'd love to hear your confession. I didn't do anything. Liar. I swear. You've got me confused with someone else. That's another lie. Have you ever seen a dead body? I bet you have. Recognize this photograph? I'll give you a hint. It was taken the night Violet went missing. How did you get this picture? If you contact anyone else in any way, I will tell everyone what you did. I'll tell everyone. Please don't. What do you want from me? So you don't deny it. You seem to think you know everything. Besides, does it really matter what I say? This is about you. What do you want? Other than to try to get to me, I want to know what you really want from this. I want what everyone wants. Just tell me. Money? I don't have much, but if you're after cash. Not money. Strange that money is your first thought. Is that what you want from life? How sad. There's more to life than money, Kelly. Then what do you want from me? If not to bribe or extort me. I want you to finish our game. What? Are you serious? Deadly serious. Answer my last question or face the consequences. This isn't a game. Everything's a game, but some games are more dangerous than others. This is my life, not some joke. Your life is a joke. Answer. I can't remember your last question. Have you ever seen a dead body? Yes, I've seen a dead body. Was it on Halloween? Yes. Good girl. See how easy it is to tell the truth? Just like ripping off a bandage. At first it's painful, but then you get used to it. Your turn. Make it a good question. Where did you get that picture? I found it in the cloud. It's amazing what you can access when you're tech savvy. My turn. And remember, don't lie. Did you actually think you'd gotten away with it? I try not to think about it. Because you regret even all this time later? It's my turn. Look who's getting spunky. Why are you doing this? Now that's an interesting question. This should be more helpful in figuring out who I am. I'm doing this because you deserve it, and I want the truth to come out. You seem really invested in this. It makes me think you knew her, loved her. Ask away. I'm an open book. Did you know her, or did you just happen to be there that night? That's 2 questions, but I'm feeling generous. Yes, to both. You knew her, and you were in the wrong place at the wrong time. Or the right place at the right time. They do say perception is reality. I wish I knew why you were doing this. Aw, poor baby. Tell you what. You may have another turn since I'm so far ahead of you. What's the point? We already established this. You've got everything in writing now. I might as well call the cops myself. Turn myself in and end this, whatever this is. That's what you're going to do, isn't it? I don't have everything I want. Yet. Besides, even if you called the police. No. It's better if you keep playing. Tell me what you want. This was never about going to the police. And don't you yell at me, bitch. I've had a very long day. Maybe I don't care. Maybe I should go to jail. There are worse things than going to jail, Kelly. So you better play along. You said you have black hair, blue eyes, and athletic build. Yes. Violet had a brother. Did she? Tell me about him. We met at orientation. I noticed him. What did you notice about him? His eyes. And he had a nice smile. And the way that he and Violet joked around. Describe it. It was annoying, but also cute, like the way I knew they loved each other even though they gave each other shit. Interesting. Did you find him attractive? Don't bother answering that. Of course you did. Was that the last time you saw him? No. Don't make me wait for your answers. I'm on a tight schedule. When was the last time you saw him? He was the one who packed up her things from her dorm. He cried, and I remember thinking that his eyes... Oh God. The description you gave of yourself. You. It's you. I'm sorry, that's not in the form of a question. Are you Violet's brother? Oh my God. You look nervous. How would you know? I'm looking right at you right now. What the fuck? How? I'm calling the police. Even if you called them right now, how fast do you think they could get here? Half an hour? 20 minutes? 10? 5? A lot can happen in 5 minutes. There's a knock at Kelly's door. Trick or treat. Stop, please. If that's you, please just leave me alone. If that's you, please don't do this. The doorbell rings. Don't you have any candy left? Kelly tiptoes to the window and peeks through her blinds. A figure in black wearing a mask stands in the shadows on her porch. How did you find my house? The doorbell rings again, and again, and again. Let me in. What are you going to do to me? Please, I haven't done anything to you. Open the door. Please, I'll do anything. Now. And stop whimpering. I can hear you through the door. It's pathetic. Kelly's trembling hand fumbles at the chain a few times before she can unlock the door and open it. When she does, the porch is empty. Look down. Where did you go? Aw, do you miss me already? How sweet. I can come back if you'd like. No, don't. I don't know how you found me, but please, I'm begging you to leave. I won't even call the cops. Are you actually this stupid? My stomach hurts from laughing. I'm dying. No, wait. That was Violet. Just leave me alone. 2 years ago. Look down. I left you a little Halloween present on the welcome mat. What's in the plastic bag? Poison? Now you're just being ridiculous. Not to mention rude. Rude? You're the one stalking me and making me play a stupid game, and I've given you a gift. It's the perfect costume for you. Take it inside and open it. Kelly agrees. Inside the bag is the same cat costume she wore 2 years ago in the photograph. Stiff with Violet's blood. I even included the white wig. Although it's mostly red now with all that blood. How did you get this? Answer me. Who are you? Oh, good. You like it. I was so scared you wouldn't. I threw this away. One man's trash. Put it on. If you're gonna do something to me, just do it. Stop dragging it out. You're not the one in charge tonight. Stop crying and put it on. Don't make me ask again. Kelly puts on the cat costume over her pajamas. It's on. Don't lie. I'm not. How long do I have to wear it? I don't know yet. First things first. I want you to meow for me. We don't want to limit our fun. This isn't fun, you psychopath. How does it feel? Only, it looks like you gained a little weight since that night. Stress eating, perhaps? It still fits. I need more details than that. Paint me a picture and I'll come and see for myself. The fabric is stiff. From her blood. Say it. The fabric is still stiff from her blood. Blood you spilled. Clothes you threw in the trash behind your dorm. You couldn't know this unless you were there that night. You saw me throw them away. That's how you know all this. Now you're getting somewhere. Why didn't you say something then? My turn. How does it feel? Wearing those clothes again. I just answered that. No. That was about the clothes themselves. I want to know how it feels emotionally to wear the clothes you killed Violet in. How the hell am I supposed to answer that? Truthfully. Dig deep. Let's get emotional. We're in this together now. I hate this. Do not make me ask again. I feel really close to you right now. Please stop it. I feel sick even thinking about that night. You're not trying to get a sympathy vote, are you? The idea of anyone feeling bad for you after what you've done? No, I feel awful for what happened. How the night started out so good and ended on the bridge. How? You know I like stories. We had an argument and she got out of the car. Said she'd rather walk home. Yes, and so you followed her and hit her with your car. My life ended that night too, you know. You got away with murder. You think I got away with anything? I still have nightmares about the sound she made hitting the water. Good. I hope your conscience was tortured for you for the things that you did that night. I didn't mean to. I only meant to scare her. I swear to God, I only meant to scare her. How? I was going to rush at her. I don't know. I just wanted her to get back in the car so we could go home. I only meant to rev the engine. But I had a little too much to drink and my foot slipped off the brake. And the car jerked forward so fast and I hit her. I stopped the car and got out. I saw her hanging half off the bridge. There was blood everywhere. I checked her pulse and couldn't feel anything. And then I panicked and pushed her off the bridge into the water. I know that part. I'm not interested in that what. But you asked. This isn't a therapy session where we talk about you and your feelings. I want you to dive into how it felt for her. Not physically, emotionally. I don't understand. How would Violet have felt to know that you hated her? I didn't hate her. You killed her. You said it yourself. You were jealous of her. Everyone loved her. And you couldn't handle that, so you killed her. Yeah, everyone loved her, but I loved her too. It was an accident. Oh, really? You accidentally covered up your crime, though. I'd never seen that kind of sentiment on a Hallmark card. I love you so much I want to dump your body off a bridge. Nope. Can't see that campaign catching on. This has gone on long enough. She tears the cat costume off and stuffs it back into the bag. I don't want to play this anymore. I'm not playing your twisted little game anymore. Playing? You still think this was a game? This was never a game to me. And if you really think that, maybe you're too stupid to live. The world would be better without you, Kelly. I'm pretty sure we both know that. A heavy thumping comes from upstairs. What is that? Is that you? Are you in my house? Maybe it's the beating of your telltale heart. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. If you'd been sorry, you'd have gotten help that night. You'd have given her family something to bury. You'd have given her closure instead of giving Violet's body to the river. I panicked. You left her. I wanted to go back and find her. But you didn't. You did nothing. That's not true. How long has it been? 2 years. 2 years. You never cared about her. I did. She was the only person I could be myself with. Believe whatever the hell you want, but don't you dare tell me I didn't love my roommate. It was an accident. Maybe you felt bad. I did. I do. Maybe it was an accident. It was. And yet you've done nothing since then. Nothing to make it right. You moved away and thought you got away with it. I'm sorry. I made the worst mistake of my life, but I can't take it back. I would if I could. Violet's gone. Nothing you can do to me could make that any worse than any... Turn around. Face the window. I promise, if you leave, you'll do nothing. Kelly hears heavy steps descending from the stairs. Don't turn around. Not until I say so. There will be consequences. I won't look at you at all. You can just leave. I won't say anything to anyone. You know I won't. Oh, I know you won't. I can't even see your face or anything. You were wearing a mask. It's not too late to stop this. You've been lenient tonight. Oh, I've been lenient tonight when you broke the rules. You've already gotten away with murder, pun intended. I've been watching you, you know, for a while. Why? I wanted to see what you'd done with the life you thought was so important. Well, more important than justice for Violet. No one would want to rot in a cell. No one would want to rot in the river. Anyways, I've been observing you, seeing what you've been up to. And what have you learned? That some people waste their lives. You think I'm wasting mine? You're a void. You took Violet's life so you could be living for two people. Oh, so you should be living for two people. And yet your existence is shriveled and meaningless at best I can see. I try to be a good person and not hurt anyone. Most people do that anyway. And they don't have a skeleton in their closet. Maybe I'll come back and give you a nice big pat on the back if you like. No, that's not what I'm saying. What are you saying? I'd like you to tell me why your life isn't worthless. My life matters. It doesn't. Try again. I have a family. A family that you never see. Violet also had a family. What can you do to make the world a better place? I don't know. Well, I'll give you a minute to come up with something. I know this is a stressful situation. What? Do you want me to beg for my life? Is that it? An interesting idea for sure. You never gave Violet that chance. It was an accident. So you said. And maybe I believe you. Maybe. But your life since then has been meaningless. Have you turned things around? Use the tragedy to become a better person. Wait, let me think. For a while, I thought there had to be a reason for it all to have to go down the way it did. Do you believe in fate? I don't know what you want me to say. Calm down, you're being hysterical. For the longest time, I wondered if that night was a catalyst for something bigger than you or Violet. That the universe had made something happen. But sadly, you've done nothing to prove my theory. Why wait all this time if you knew all along? Why confront me now and not a week ago, a month, a year? Why wait if you knew where I've been this whole time? Why now? Maybe your uselessness disapproved my theory, so it was time to step in. Why wait? Maybe I wanted you to think you'd gotten away with it. Why? So I could see the look on your face when I tear your life apart. The same way you tore mine apart. The footsteps come closer as the two continue texting, until the unknown caller stops only a few feet behind Kelly and begins whispering. I looked for you for months. I've been watching you over the year. Why? Deciding what justice would look like. I wanted to punish you on the anniversary of that Halloween night. The night you showed your true, evil colors. Please, leave me alone. What if I told you you didn't get away with murder? Maybe you only got away with attempted murder. What? Don't turn around. What do you mean? Think about it. How could I know everything about that night? Maybe there's a reason they never found Violet's body. Maybe you only knocked her out when you hit her with your car, but you were too panicked to realize she wasn't dead. But there was so much blood, I couldn't find a pulse. My hands were shaking so bad. but maybe the shock of the cold water in the river woke her up. What are you saying? Do not turn around. Please, what are you saying? It's impossible. Isn't it? Would you feel better or worse if you'd actually killed me? Oh my God, it can't be you. How would you feel if you knew I was alive? Happy. Don't turn around. Do not turn around. Please, what you're saying, it's impossible. Isn't it? Would you feel better or worse if you'd actually killed me? Oh my, it can't be you. Maybe your sniveling has made me think you'll suffer more if I let you live. Death would be an escape. But you can't escape fate. It's time, Kelly. No, please no. Maybe I deserve to die, but please don't. I'll do anything you want. I want you to turn around. I came here for answers. And maybe a pound of flesh. I know what to do. I'll know what to do when I look in your eyes. Kelly turns around. Standing there is Violet with a very large knife. Violet looks into Kelly's eyes. And then she plunges the knife into Kelly's chest. Kelly falls to the ground. And then Violet picks up Kelly's cat costume and walks off into the night. And that's the end of the story. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I know it was a little bit longer of a video, but hopefully you guys enjoyed. And if you guys liked this video, don't forget to give this video a big old thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you have not yet. And as always, I will see all you dudes and ladies in the next video. Bye-bye.